What is up, guys? I'm KG. Thanks for joining me. If you're new, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't be a ghost watcher. It's 100% free to show love. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video, man. First card I want to cover here is Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. This is the new one, the Neo Tempest one. The reason I want to cover this card is because these are both getting bought. People are purchasing both of these cards. I assume they saw some of the new cyber support and they wanted it. So I mean, I'm just pointing out that this card's gotten bought out. So, you know, a couple weeks ago you could have got this card for 20 bucks. I got this card for like $22. Like I said, this card goes up very quick, even for these normal rare, ultra rare ones. I believe this is ultra rare. Yeah, it just goes up quick, man. So, you know, well, I mean, only $3, but it starts out at $1. So maybe a card that you want to get into, $1 or $2. You know, you should have got the collector's rare for 20 bucks. But we're gonna move on here. Altergeist Hextia. I don't want to spend too much time on any of these Altergeist cards. I'm sure people are talking about these in some way, shape, or form. I just want to give my 2 cents. You know, I want to talk about the fact that, you know, these copies are all still accessible, even though they're being bought. So, you know, ultra rares, you still like $1 or $2. So they're all very cheap. You know, all copies of this card are very cheap. But we do need 3 copies of this card to play with the new support. Even with the old support, you still needed 3 copies of this card. So, you know, never been a card that you need less of. So I don't understand why this card hasn't been, you know, going up in price. So like I said, if you guys want the new Altergeist support, if you guys don't have this card, maybe go and pick it up, because it's something that you will need for sure. Now, moving forward here, I want to talk about Gizmek Uka. You know, I don't know if anyone's talking about this card, but, you know, I have so many of these. Like, I have a ridiculous amount of these cards, probably like 20 plus. You know, I bought them all for $1. It was a secret rare, you know, out of Eternity Co. I figured it couldn't go any lower. It also special summons a monster from your deck, or special summons itself, you know, if a monster special summons from the deck. So it does a little thing, it does a couple things. Commons also low in quantity, so that's something to keep in mind. But I would say get this secret rare while you can. If you can get into this for $2, $3, you know, make that move, because as you can see, it goes up quick. We got $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 out of shipping, $8 out of shipping, $10, $15. So listen, you know, this is a card that you don't have. I would say get this card, you know, while you can. This is a card that helps with the Rescue Ace deck, I believe. You know, they can search or special summon a monster from your hand or deck whose attack equals its own defense, you know, depending on what your opponent controls. But cool little card, you know, little Rescue Ace shenanigans. I don't know. Moving forward here, like I said, personal spoofing. This is another card people are probably talking about. So like I said, we're not going to spend too much time on it. I'm just going to give my 2 cents here. So obviously the super rare is getting bought out. Like I said, you probably have been talking about that, or heard someone talking about that already. But these star foils, bro, this is probably the next highest rarity that we have with the card. This is a card you can get into for like $2 to $3 right now. So, you know, $2 or $3, not bad. As you can see, it goes up. Now we're at $3, $4, you know, $5, and then they're gone. So, you know, by the bottom of the page, this card pretty much, you know, doubles or triples in price. Only 36 listings, and then besides the super rare, this is the highest rarity, and the super rares are like $7 to $10. So, in my opinion, you missed the boat. So I will go and get the star foils while you can. You know, still a copy you can get into that's nice, and that will go up in value. So moving forward, we have the Arcanite Magician. This is a card I want to cover simply because, like I said, with the Altergeist shit, this is something you can make if you're playing shenanigans. You can make this. You can make this in a lot of different decks. It just takes a spellcaster monster and a spellcaster synchro. Card's very low in quantities, goes up very quick. This is the ultra rare, so like I said, goes up very quick, insane. And this is for an ultra rare. If you go over to the ultimate rare, I have one of these ultimate rares, but if you go over to these ultimate rares, as you can see, there are sales as of late. And then, you know, with the pricing here, you're starting at $20, going up quick. So 25, you know, 30, 35. So I would bite the bullets on these ultis, man. If you want this card, I would say get into it now while you have a chance to get into it, because you won't have a chance to get into it forever. Like I said, even the ultra rares are just expensive as hell. So like I said, I would get this card while you can, man. But we'll go and move forward. I told you guys to get these, bro. It's like deja vu every time I get, you know, when I get on this mic, bro. I'm telling y'all, I told you guys to get these prismatic secret rares for $1. You know, $1 to $2, bro. Like once these shits came out and they were so underpriced, I told y'all, if y'all have been here for a while, get this card now, man. This card's not gonna maintain this price. It's a prismatic secret rare. All we need is the format to change a little bit, and this card's gonna be sought after. The format changed a little bit, now the card's sought after. So, you know, I mean, I definitely know what I'm talking about. You know, those of you guys that are OGs, you guys know what it is. But let me just show you guys the pricing here on this shit. Absolutely insane. I even got some of these listed for sale because, like I said, I got them for $1, so it's just free money to be made at this point. But you know, goes up to $6 at the end of the page if you're including your shipping costs. So you know, I mean, you kind of missed the boat on these, you know, being that you can get them, you could have got them for $1, but you know, I'd still probably go and get in on these. These have not hit their ceiling yet, in my opinion. Their prismatic secret rares are absolutely gorgeous. Now let's go and talk about some of the other shit. You know, I gotta do the full I told you so package, bro. I told you guys to get these secret rares. These are like $30 to $40, man. For first edition copies, you could have got them $30, $40, bro. It's kind of wild what I was telling you guys. And then if you look at them now, man, you know, these unlimiteds, obviously they're like $25 starting. First mod play I see here is like, what is this, like $40 after shipping, $38 after shipping. Next first edition's a German, that's $45. Next first edition's $48, $50, $55, $60. Like I said, you may want to get into some of these first editions, man, like while you still can. Like I said, even these mod plays, bro, I would be eating these up. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I'll be scooping them up, bro. As you can see, it goes up very, very quick, and this is realistic. This is very realistic, bro. This is an original hand trap from Crawl Souls. Like, this is the original Ghost Girl, bro. Like, I'm telling you guys, man. I have 3 myself. I got the ultis and I got the secrets, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys what it is. The secrets were literally $30 at a point. You had to get in on those. Now, anyways, with the ultimate rares, these I told you to get for $130 to $160. Now, if you look at the pricing, we're starting at around $200. The first legitimate copy here is $200, and even after that, it goes up quick. This was literally a gold mine, bro. And let me just relax, cause I can feel my voice raising, so I'm just gonna calm down and move forward, bro. Like I said, if you guys listened to me and got the Ghost Ogres, good on you, mate. Literal good on you, bro. Cause like I said, that was literally free money, just waiting to be made. But anyways, moving forward, we have Spellbound. So one of my subscribers was talking about this card. I didn't cover the video after he talked about it in the comments because I already had a video made. But you know, shout out to you for shouting this card out. Like you can, as you can see here, $6 to $7, $7 to $8, $8 to $9. You know what I'm saying? This card just goes up very significantly, and then by the end of the page, you're at $11, $12. So, you know, this is a card that you may want to get into now. You know, we're running out of time. Like I said, people are just trying to do anything they can to stop these combos in this upcoming format, because these dudes are doing 1-card combos ending on like 18 negates. It's kind of messed up, and 5 cards in hand. So it's like, bro, we gotta have something to combat this shit. So, you know, I mean, if you guys are not playing like 15 to 18 hand traps like I am in my deck, then I don't really know how we're gonna be beating this shit. But anyways, moving forward, we have Santa Claus. This is a card that people are, you know, just wanting to buy out. Completely ridiculous with these prices. You know, I've had 3 of these advent calendars for as long as I can remember, but I'm literally debating selling them. Like, it's at the point now where I'm debating selling cards that I've had for years because this price is just ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd. Does not warrant the price. Any kaiju will do the same shit. I mean, this kaiju is more searchable off Small World and off different things. I get the niche and what makes this card different than a kaiju, but like, dude, just play a kaiju. Like, this cost is absolutely absurd. Like, it's just ridiculous what they want us to pay. Moving forward here, let's just talk about the Rescue Ace cards briefly. I'm sure someone else is talking about how these cards are getting bought out. That new support's pretty fire. We're not gonna lie about it. The new support's pretty fire. We're gonna be honest. And like, this card may end up being meta. If you guys got into these collector's rares for sub $30, you guys are chilling. So, you know, good on you guys. I would recommend selling those cards personally. If you guys want to pick up these hydrants, this is probably your last chance to do so at this price. You know, just to be completely transparent with y'all, these cards have never really been out there like that to where there's a bunch of listings of them. So, you know, I would pull the trigger now while you can for, you know, sub $15 for the main card and the engine. But moving forward here, like I said, that's why only reason I want to talk about it was just to give my little 2 cents on what you guys should do. Get the cheaper versions of the cards while you can, you know, $12 to $15, because if you want to play that deck, you're gonna need that card. Crystal Wing Synchro, bro, the ghost rare specifically. So if you look at the graph, this is a great time to pick up the card. If you look at the listings, you got one here for 98, you know, 105 we'll say to start, and then quickly goes up to 120, quickly goes up to 150, 175. It's gone. So listen, bro, if this is a card that you want and you don't have, get into it, man. I can't stress enough this is the heat that I put down, bro. So you guys gotta hear me out on this one specifically. If you have the 100 and you want this card, 100% grab it. I promise you the return on your investment will be amazing. Please hear me out on that one. Moving forward, another Ultra Guys card. Like I said, I don't know why these cards are not as expensive as they should be. Maybe it's because we got, a reprint recently for some of them. But if you want these Ultra Guys cards, if you think you're gonna play this in an upcoming format, get into these Ultra Rares. If you want to spend $2 to $3, get into the Secret Rares. I promise you, these prices will not last. I'm just telling you this now. Like I said, I can't be the only one talking about it, so we will move forward. Prime Banshee. This is another card that people, that is just low in quantities. I recognize that this card is low in quantities. That's why I'm bringing it up. I can't be the only one, so we won't spend too much time on it. But every copy of this card is sub 40 listings. Almost sub 30 listings if it's not for these mega pack trash. So if I was you guys, get the Circuit Break, get the Star Foil, spend $1 or $2 literally on a card that has less than 30 listings, and just get the hell out of there, bro. Like, get yourself what you need. Maybe get yourself a couple extra copies, because I promise you these prices will not last. Like, I'm just gonna zoom in for you guys so you can pick up what I'm putting down. Like I said, $2, $3. Get into the card now. Look at this. There's just no listings available, so this price is just completely unstable. Get into it now while you can, because these prices are unstable due to the quantities. Moving forward, bro. Allure of Darkness. Listen, this card has been $10 since we got it. In the pre-orders, there was a couple here for $5. They got sold. They sold out immediately. All right, and now when people go to buy this card, they buy this one. They buy this one, bro. So like I'm saying, man, if you guys want this card, you gotta pull the trigger, man. For reals. Like, I don't even know what else to say about this. I was waiting for it to go down a little bit. I'm still not gonna buy it myself. I want it. But bro, this is just too expensive for me personally. I have ultra rare allures, so I'm not willing to spend $15 on these. But if you guys want to spend $12, $13 on these, I would say do it, man. I don't think this card's gonna go down. I really don't. I don't see the card going down, but I can see it going up. So I'm just gonna put my 2 cents out there with that. DD Crow, I don't see this card going down, but I could see this card going up. The only thing that's gonna bring this card down at this point is gonna be a secret rare reprint. I hope they do what they did last year with the Mega Tins and give us the other hand traps besides the Ghost Girl Secret Rare. So give us a Secret Rare Droll, give us Secret Rare, DD Crow, give us Secret Rare, all that shit that we all these hand traps that we don't have Secret Rare besides these speed duels. Because if not, if you don't get a reprint, then you got to pull the trigger now on these. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's no way to know if there's going to be a reprint, so you got to follow your heart type shit. But moving forward here, Dragon's Mirror. This card I want to talk about because it's very low in listings. Very beautiful card, bro. This is a Miracle Fusion for dragons. You don't have to banish dragons. You have to banish materials listed on a fusion dragon. So you don't necessarily have to be playing dragons. You just have to be playing the necessary fusion materials to summon one of the fusions. And this card's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful looking card. Not many sales. This card does not sell that crazily, but this card is absolutely beautiful from Dark Revelations, and it goes up very quick. So, I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Moving forward, we have No Material. Now, this is a card similar to Spellbound. Stops your opponent from using cards as materials for extra deck monsters. You can get into this now for like $4 to $5, but it goes up very quick. As you can see with these listings, it goes up quick. I told you guys to get this a while ago for $3. Weeks ago. I was like, this is a hand trap, it's a fairy. You guys, it's level 1, you can make link creep, you can do stuff with this card. It's not just gonna be dead if you have it. It's a nice little card, bro. I think this card is actually decent. Like I said, roast me down below. Back in the day when this card first came out, I traded an OT Galatea for 2 of these, bro. So dumb, bro. But anyways, roast me for that, man. I deserve that. But anyways, good card to pick up if you guys can get it sub $5, sub $6. Goes up quick, as you can see. We are not going to waste any of your guys' time. Thank y'all for joining me today. If you guys are still here, tell me down below, what is your favorite song as of now? Obviously, there's a lot of different songs. Myself, I got to go with either Pollen Song by Tennis or, probably Pollen Song by Tennis. If you guys know about Tennis, she's awesome. Very chill, very laid back artist. But let me not waste your time. You guys take care. Have a good rest of your day. I love you guys, man.